Well-known socio-political commentator Dwyer Astafan raised important considerations in his latest commentary regarding the proposed solar energy plant proposed to be built on St. Kitts by the company Leclanche and other partners. According to Mr. Astafan, it might be wise to take another look or consider a different strategy in regards to this project. He raised issues regarding the physical size of the solar plant, the cost and the seemingly inability of the companies to attain the development funding required, as well as alternatives to the current pathway being undertaken by the government.
In order to build out a 35 megawatt solar plant, the government said that $80 million plus would have to be found. But I'm told that up to recently, Leclanche and Salrid and Salek could not find the money. Our leaders then and now have said that this project would not cost the government anything. That's nonsense. But I've discussed this and won't on this occasion, maybe later. And for every megawatt of capacity that they build, they are going to need about 5 acres of land. So 35 megawatts will use up 175 acres, maybe even more. That would be an unsightly spread of solar panels in a concentrated area right there in the Bastia Valley National Park. If there is a need for solar power island-wide, and I'm not saying there isn't, I'm a supporter, might it not be wiser to set up smaller plants in different areas, spread it out? We already have 2 solar plants and neither is functioning. Make sure that with effectiveness, there is also aesthetics. In other words, get the job done, but don't ugly up the place in the process. But is that capacity of 35 megawatts needed at all? Remember, as I said earlier, the best foundation on which to build out our solar power and even our wind power capacity might be to encourage and incentivize private owners to install energy systems on their properties, and government can do the same on its properties.
Astafan believes that the government should pull out of the arrangement with Leclanche and partners if they fail to meet their deadlines and to take a homegrown path towards effective solar energy implementation.
If Leclanche and its associates have failed to meet their deadline, run them. If they fail in any other way, run them. Let's do our own thing, house by house, business by business, government facility by government facility. Explore probabilities with Nevis. And if you take that path, make a sustainable and fair arrangement between the federal and Nevis administrations. And let us get this country rolling forward instead of continuing to roll over, head over feet in uncertainty and indecisiveness.
The Leclanche Solar Energy and Energy Storage Project was first initiated during the previous Team Unity government. The agreement was renegotiated by the current SKN Labour Party-led federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.
Some media workers in St. Kitts and Nevis participated in a 2-day social protection for media professionals workshop presented by the United Nations Joint Sustainable Development Fund. The workshop was held on May 21st and 22nd at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. The purpose of this workshop was to provide media personnel with the knowledge and tools necessary to effectively report on social protection developments. Ms. Azilla Clark, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs, who was one of the presenters at the workshop, spoke more about the objectives of the sessions.
It's important for us to be able to share with the media what is social protection, what it means, what we're doing, so that they can help us to share that information with the general public, because for many persons, they choose how they access information, and for many of them, their preference would be media houses as opposed to government entities. And so we need to be able to share information with our media houses to help us to educate, inform, and be advocates for the system and its beneficiaries around matters of social protection.
At the end of the first day, she gave some insights into the interaction and what was conveyed to the participants.
I think they have gained an understanding of social protection because for too long we've used terms such as welfare or social assistance, and the technical language has evolved to now be social protection, which includes all programs and services that address prevention, eradication, and sustainability as it relates to risk and vulnerabilities. So it is today the person's got an opportunity to hear from it from a child-sensitive view, UNICEF, through the ILO, which also has a view from the Social Security end, to understand what the system looks like and what it's designed to do, and then, of course, understanding where we are as a nation, why we do the work, what we do, who is the poor and vulnerable, what are some of the services. So day one to me was impactful. I know a lot of persons probably need to sit more with the PowerPoints and stuff to be able to understand it, but our hope is that when they hear the Ministry of Social Development, Social Security, Education, Health, and others speak about the services that they do, they can put it in the wider context of social protection and then be able to engage further in that regard.
Meanwhile, at the opening ceremony on Tuesday, Mr. Cosbert Woods, United Nations Country Coordination Officer, gave remarks on the significance of this workshop for media professionals.
Our journalists, our reporters, and other media personnel are critical to enhancing public awareness and understanding of social protection, particularly for the most vulnerable members in our society. Notwithstanding the valiant efforts of P.S. Clark and the other social protection officers, partnership with the media, both public and private entities, are needed to ensure access to information about the available services, the rights and responsibilities that are provided to those who need to navigate life's uncertainties.
The topics covered were social protection en masse, what is social protection and why does it matter, what does social protection look like in the Eastern Caribbean, the local context, social protection in St. Kitts and Nevis, debunking the myths of social protection and storytelling for change. One of the objectives of the workshop was to empower media personnel to initiate public discussion on social protection matters and galvanize support for inclusivity, equity, transparency, and accountability in social protection systems. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. Hope Economics is an economic and development consulting firm specializing in economic policy, advising, business and trade advisory, research, and project management. We work with governments, private sector agencies, multinational institutions, and non-profit organizations across the Caribbean region. Led by principal consultant Kevin Hope, Hope Economics applies rigorous analytic skills and local knowledge to address key challenges facing Caribbean economies. They work closely with governments and partners to design evidence-based solutions and support sustainable development across the region. For more information or to book services, email admin@hopeeconomics.com or contact WhatsApp 268-721-0936 or 203-257-8785. Hope Economics, your dreams are our mission.
I love the cable because they're real. What you see is what you get. No hidden agenda, no tricks, just real honest communication.
When visiting Antigua and Barbuda, you want clean, affordable accommodations. Welcome to Bliss Vacay. Bliss Vacay is a tropical, clean, peaceful, safe, and quiet unit centrally located in St. John's, Antigua, with the nearest beach only 15 minutes away. Bliss Vacay is just about 10 minutes from the city center and is located on a popular bus route where you can take the bus to town in 5 minutes. It's budget-friendly, located close to community shop, supermarket, and pharmacies, and has easy access to local and exquisite restaurants 3 to 20 minutes away. The hosts are very friendly, and you will have all you need to make your stay memorable. To book a stay at Bliss Vacay, visit airbnb.com or WhatsApp 268-773-2665. Stay in comfort and peace of mind whenever you visit Antigua and Barbuda with Bliss Vacay.
Dr. Terence Drew, leader of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, told party supporters and guests at the 92nd Annual National Conference that the administration is delivering and is best for the country. As Dr. Drew outlined a number of achievements towards the end of the conference, he rallied support for the team that forms the current Labour Party-led federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis.
I want you to recognize that at this conference, our 92nd conference, we have to live together, we have to work together, and we have to prosper together. We cannot do it alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party is about both going fast and going far. That is why we have to work together. Comrades, I want you to take a look at your Labour A team. Look at this Labour A team. It is the best by test. It is the best by performance. It is the best by accomplishments. It is the best by policies. It is the best by good governance. It is the best by looking out for the children. It is best by looking for the downtrodden. It is the best by uplifting St. Kitts and Nevis. This is the Labour A team that has delivered for this country. And as the guest speaker said, we have not only delivered for the comrades in the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, we have delivered for the country of St. Kitts and Nevis. That is why Labour is always best for St. Kitts and Nevis.
As is the usual format, addresses were presented by constituency representatives and several awards were presented to residents of the various constituencies. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
The police have charged 21-year-old Kajari Rebel Henry of Hermitage Village, Cayon, for the attempted murder of Devon Norford of Lovers Lane, Cayon. The criminal act was committed on May 14th, and Mr. Henry was charged on May 18th at the Bastyr Police Station. According to police, Norford was approached by an armed assailant on May 14th and was fired at, forcing him to flee in the direction of the Cayon Police Station to seek assistance. He was soon thereafter transported by emergency medical services, first to the Mary Charles Hospital in Molyneux, then to the Joseph N. France General Hospital for treatment for his injuries. Mr. Norford has since been warded in stable condition and later released. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. Hope Economics is an economic and development consulting firm specializing in economic policy, advising, business and trade advisory, research and project management. We work with governments, private sector agencies, multinational institutions, and non-profit organizations across the Caribbean region. Led by principal consultant Kevin Hope, Hope Economics applies rigorous analytic skills and local knowledge to address key challenges facing Caribbean economies. They work closely with governments and partners to design evidence-based solutions and support sustainable development across the region. For more information or to book services, email admin@hopeeconomics.com or contact WhatsApp 268-721-0936 or 203-257-8785. Hope Economics. Your dreams are our mission.
I love the Cable because they're real. What you see is what you get. No hidden agenda, no tricks, just real honest communication.
When visiting Antigua and Barbuda, you want clean, affordable accommodations. Welcome to Bliss Vacay. Bliss Vacay is a tropical, clean, peaceful, safe, and quiet unit centrally located in St. John's, Antigua, with the nearest beach only 15 minutes away. Bliss Vacay is just about 10 minutes from the city center and is located on a popular bus route where you can take the bus to town in 5 minutes. It's budget-friendly, located close to community shop, supermarket and pharmacies, and has easy access to local and exquisite restaurants 3 to 20 minutes away. The hosts are very friendly and you will have all you need to make your stay memorable. To book a stay at Bliss Vacay, visit airbnb.com or WhatsApp 268-773-2665. Stay in comfort and peace of mind whenever you visit Antigua and Barbuda with Bliss Vacay.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, We're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our creative haven.